So this video is about low maintenance gardening in the spring. You got a new yard and this is exactly what you need to do. I'm talking to you. All right, let's go. Take one. You just got a new yard. Congratulations. And before you start feeling excited, you already feel overwhelmed. There's going to be something that needs deciding and you already don't have time for this. Here is what nobody tells you when you move into your new home. The yard that you inherited probably wasn't even designed at all. So before you go to the garden center and you spend a lot of money on plants and tools, I need for you to pause, because the first decisions that you make for your yard is either going to cost you a lot of money or a lot of time. And you don't got time for that. All right, so stick around. I'll see you in the dirt. Most people approach their new yard the same exact way. They walk outside, it's a Saturday, they feeling good, they feel the urgency of it all, and they start doing something. They start buying flowers, they start pulling weeds, they start Googling dream garden, and they end up with something that's not even theirs. A dream garden that belongs to someone else, and none of it sticks because they are reacting. They are not designing. I've done this across 3 properties: a Brooklyn apartment, a cabin in upstate New York in the Catskills, and a townhouse in Delaware. I've made every version of this mistake, and I've watched this exact same thing happen to every other new homeowner that I've met along my journey. The issue isn't effort. New homeowners, they're the most motivated gardeners that I've ever met. It's simple. The issue is sequence. You cannot simplify a garden that you don't understand yet. You cannot engineer it for your life until you know exactly what your garden is working with. Starting without a sequence is the reason why people have a yard that looks busier than calmer every year. And you know what? It demands more time, not less. The average gardener spends 6 hours a week on maintenance tasks that a well-designed garden simply does not generate. 6 hours, that's a full workday given to a garden that was never going to support you in the first place. You feel me? So here is the shift that I want you to make today. Stop thinking about your garden as something to maintain. Start thinking about it as something that needs to be designed. Because the decisions you make in year 1 are not just about aesthetics. They're going to be about time investments or time debts. You know what I mean? You, remember this, you are choosing which one right now, whether you mean to or not. If you're new here, thank you for staying with me and stopping through. My name is Stephon, and this is Root and Roam Life. This channel is built around one idea, and that one idea is that a really good low maintenance garden design gives you your weekends back. That's exactly what this is about, saving time, because you're busy, right? We're busy, and trust me, I understand this. I test everything that I teach across my 3 properties. That's Brooklyn, that's the Catskills, and that's Delaware. Each property has different conditions. They're in different zones, different clay, just different soils. So if that's useful to you, I am coming here every Sunday with frameworks and tips and opportunities to learn from someone like myself that is literally getting his hands dirty. All right, so if that's you, I hope to see you every week. So where do you actually start? I use a 5-step framework called the reset method. In a new yard, the first 2 steps are everything. Step 1 is about reimagining. Before you touch anything, walk outside, look around your yard, and manifest that like you're seeing it for the very first time, because you are. Don't ask, what should I plant here? Ask, what do you want this space to feel like? Write down one word: calm, simple, low maintenance, because everything you add or remove should answer just that word. New yards are full of inherited decisions. Plants that were already there that you don't like, layouts and designs that make no sense for your flow. You don't own any of that. The only thing you own is your time. Step 2, establish structure. This is the step that most people skip, and it's the reason why so many gardens look unfinished, no matter how much work goes into them. That's the reason why they look unfinished. Structure is what's going to hold your garden together year after year. So think evergreen shrubs, think conifers, think repeating shapes across the yard. So my suggestion would be to get 2 or 3 structural plants in the ground in year 1. And the reason for that is because your yard will start to look intentional, even when you didn't plant it that way. Do not buy seasonal color like annuals before you have structure. All right, that's a pro tip. That's the number one time in debt that most new homeowners don't know, is they go out and they buy color, annuals, before they actually buy structure. I want to know from you, what's the one thing right now that's stressing you out about your new yard? Drop that in the comments. I am actually very curious to know what's stressing you out right now because you got a new yard. And that's a big deal. Congratulations. Drop it in the comments. I actually read every comment, so I want to make sure that I get back to you if you have anything that is stressing you out in your garden this season. Here's what I want you to do. Before tomorrow, the next 24 hours, just this one simple thing. Walk your yard with your phone, take a photo of the one thing that feels the most overwhelming, then write one word, just one word underneath it. That shift in how you look at your yard. That's what everything else builds from. Okay, you moved into your new yard. You're feeling overwhelmed. That feeling is real. It's real. It's a sign that you were handed something that was never designed for you. The fix here isn't more effort, it's a better sequence. It's reimagining first and establishing structure second. And make every decision in your yard based around your actual life. The yard you end up with in 5 years will actually be the yard from the decisions that you make this spring. Make them on purpose. If you want to go deeper on this and the decisions that I make around imagining and structure, watch this video here. I'm actually going to put you on to 3 low maintenance conifers that are working very well in my yard, because I know in the next 5 years, they're going to give me that privacy and that structure that I'm looking for. Until the next video, I want to thank you for stopping through and see you next Sunday. All right, peace.